restaurant job, because I'm only talking from personal experience. You get to a certain level, but then it just stops. And you know your work ethic, you know it's great, but for some reason they're not promoting it. And you start to wonder and wonder, and then you start to have doubts. And it's understandable to feel that way because you want to keep climbing the ladder, right? So then you start thinking, when they start hiring all these new people, right? You start to feel, you know what, you're tossed to the side. But then you got to make a decision. Because in life, you can't be stagnant. In life, you shouldn't be stagnant. There should always be growth. It's like when you buy a plant, right? And you want to plant it in the ground. And you pour water on it and you watch it grow. Does it just stop at a certain? No. It keeps growing and growing and growing until it blossoms into a beautiful flower. It's no different than a caterpillar. It's a caterpillar for a certain amount of time, but then it goes into this transformation cocoon and it transforms into a butterfly, right? That's how it is. Evolve or die. So, when you're working as a server or something like that and you get to a certain point where now, I don't want you to get the feeling of feeling stuck. But just know that you have to make a decision. Because the person you're supposed to truly become, you can't have fear. So, what do? You either ask them. Now, you can ask them. And if they tell you, oh, well, we don't have any openings like that, then you need to get out. And go where you feel appreciated, where there's growth, and you're growing. It's no different than being an entrepreneur or a hustler. The difference between being a hustler and an entrepreneur is that one is long-term and the other one's short-term. But they both do intertwine with each other. But they both have the means of accomplishing a goal and getting to the next level. So evolve or die. You got to evolve in life. You can't be stagnating in the same place.